You know, it would really help if I actually started using the right keybinds. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? It is I, the Digitscape Mage VTuber, Shirewood, and we're back with Stardew Valley on this wonderful Thursday. Let's see. Before we actually go ahead and do that one, I did actually need to get a few things going when it actually comes down to it. Stardew Valley seems to be very popular with the particulars that come out of this one. So if you'll give me just a moment in order to actually do this one right here. Yeah, and one last one. There we go. Those ones should be up. And should be all set, I believe. Both those are in chat. Let's actually speak this one here. All right. So last we set off, we were actually at day 2 of summer. Actually, is pretty good when it came down to what we're going to be doing. It's not too terrible. Let's see, 86,000. Were we trying to work on Willy? Were we trying to work on Marnie? That's a good question. I think we were working on both. We need diamonds for Marnie. Willy can actually be gotten with sea cucumbers. We also needed, like, what was it, the rabbit's... Basically, the rabbit's foot is the last thing we need in order to actually complete the community center. So whatever that is actually going to be providing, that's actually going to be really nice. So, while we're actually doing it, we'll be ready to get right back into it. For the record, guys, I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm going to be a bit plain. Got home from, my, what's the term? My out of Twitch obligation, and we'll just call it that. And immediately plopped down to sleep and woke up at about 4 a.m. Could not actually get back to sleep. We are now sitting at 10, 6 hours later. So we got about running on 3 hours. Honestly, I'm gonna think about either think about either not canceling, but definitely wanting to do the New Vegas stream for later. But maybe we don't. There was some other projects I did actually want to do. In addition, new schedule is actually going to be coming up. There's going to be a major change, honestly. So, as much as I said I didn't think there was going to be stuff in the foreseeable future, something actually did happen. So, that change is unfortunately going to affect scheduling from now on. That being said, let's get started back into day 2, shall we? Oh. It seems as though I didn't actually deal with some of these items. Nice. Yes. And we get some decent levels of bait. I missed. Strawberry's good. Strawberry, what's going into you? You're supposed to... Oh. Like I said, I'm running off of only not even 4 hours of sleep. So, unfortunately, we're getting a bit of an issue here. So, we could deal with those fish. We needed those ones. We need almost all of this stuff, except the apricot jelly. All the things that I could have possibly been tired and actually been working on, right? Okay, that's chocolate. So that means there we go. There we go. Jeff, can you please get out of the way of the door, please? Okay, fine. We'll deal with your cheeses first. Where's the other one? Ah! Violet milk. Perfect. Well, at least with that one, we'll actually deal with that one. Another level of eggs. Intriguing. Okay, got all 5 of them here. That's good. I can't pick up more eggs. Wait, what was this one? Oh, it's an oyster. Ooh, a train. That might actually be something we might pick up. Did I pick up something? I did pick up the truffle. Maybe? Thinking about it. Maybe we just drop the iron ore here real quick. Just real quick. It's not something that's permanent, of course. So, well, with this as it is, we can actually keep moving quickly. Was there anything that needed to be... Nothing got in this one. Ah, I see. We'll come back to that one in a bit. I mean, technically, we could just drop the rare seed again. It's not entirely impossible to actually do that one. Let's see. You. What was it? Any, like, major things? Crop order was 100 tomatoes. I have to figure out where to find tomatoes, don't I? I need to hold on to the mussels for obvious reasons. Well, I say for obvious reasons. There's a raccoon on the south side of my farm that'll basically give them to me, and I'm like, oh, I just want to do that. You guys, I kind of need to give at least 3 of you up. And then for this one right here, we put these in here. We needed about that many in order to actually work on that one. We'll be fine with this. We were also trying to make some new kegs or some new preserves jars. I think the kegs were the easy ones. The oak resin was what we were getting at. And ultimately, I was trying to actually wait for a couple of those to actually make their way up. Interesting. Okay, that's curious. Okay, we got all that. It's pretty nice. Ooh. What seeds do you want from me today? Summer squash. Okay. Okay. Well. I think I got everything except for that spice bear. I think it's a spice berry. Hi, Marnie. How you doing? Do you like cheese? You know what? I'll take it. Anything that'll actually increase the like a like rate. That'll be honestly nice. Oh, there's Alex. That's good. Oh, thank heavens. At the very least, we're getting some progress. Okay, the trash, not really much progress, but we do have 3 muscles. From here, we can just basically get some deluxe bait. Perfect. Oh, careful. Okay. Jeez. I mean, it is a mullet. It's not that bit of a big one. Here's another mullet, apparently. Oh, at least I would think so. Oh, it's tuna. It's tuna. A gold tuna. That'd be pretty good too. Okay, catching the tuna. We could like. Okay, don't really need that one. The wood mallet. Not necessary. One of these things is gonna work out. And I still need to figure out exactly which one I actually want to utilize for the whole, heart type thing. For example, if I just let it be known that I won't actually use my hoe for the entire day. I'm not sure that would technically be the best benefit of it. Watering can? I technically don't need the watering can, but alternatively, I don't need the watering can. I don't use a lot of produce that actually requires watering on a daily basis. Or at the very least, when I actually... Ooh, you are one slippery little fishy. Oh, a new record tilapia, 29 inches. Okay, well, I'm thinking after this fish, we're probably going to have to go after something else. We could definitely hit this guy with a bit of a fun piece to it. Okay, perfectly caught. I'm sorry, it's a different quality? Okay, seaweed. Tilapia. Then maybe we could actually give him like a decent tilapia. Or like a flounder. A gift, thanks. True angler respect for the water. Don't you forget that. Of course we do. Of course, of course. What are we looking at on friendships for Willy? Willy is level 4. That is pretty good. Marnie is also level 4 though, but we need like level 6 or level 7. And that's very much unfortunate. There's Haley. We need to move quickly to figure out exactly what we're going to be utilizing. Okay. Well, once we actually enter here... Oh, there's Penny. Okay, nothing in, nothing there. Don't know why I actually went to there instead of the actual blacksmith, but you know. Sometimes actually, you make mistakes. Upgrading tools... 25,000. An iridium pickaxe making it to break stones. What would that do? Iridium watering can. Iridium trash can. 60% of most of the value. Do I really leave it off as to like used to water crops that can be refilled at any water source? Breaking stones. An iridium pan. Best yields only a pan can. Of any pan, it also has a chance to immediately cause another panning spot to appear. That could be good. Used to dig until soil. Well, yeah. The iridium axe is then probably extremely easy in order to actually chop wood, extremely easy to actually chop chop stones. I think the pan probably would be. Of all the things, I think pan is the likeliest option. They can just appear randomly all throughout Stardew Valley, and if I had the pan, I just go ahead and grab whatever the item is. But it's also I need a lot of seeds. Hi, Mayor Lewis. You need tomato seeds. I'm gonna spend 5,000. Oh, well. Well, shit. Oh well. Well, that was silly of me. That was just insane. 2,500. I just lost 2,500. Oh well, I can just sell this, sell most of these in order to actually basically get something back for it. So I guess it's fine. Those seeds are actually going to be a whole lot to it. Okay. And I have a long way to actually go in order to actually get all of these. See, because there was this, because it's this crop order, about 100 tomatoes. I am intimidated, is all I'm saying. All I'll say. Intimidation isn't even to begin to describe what I'm actually gonna have to do. Because this is, like, several levels to it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And the thing says 11 days each. 4 batches of 11 days could technically work. No, 4 batches of 11 days would not actually work. We have to put down 50 now. Let's see. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 45, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Three, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Perfect. Well, less than perfect, honestly. You know. But from this point, I can actually activate some. I can actually go to some people. There you are. Let's go to the sewer real quick. I already was making the cauliflower, so the cheese cauliflower actually will eventually happen. Because that was what I needed for the big squirrel at the current moment. I don't know what his next diet, like his next random thing for a diet is going to be, so... For all I know, it could be extremely good or extremely bad. What did it... Oh, no. I gave up the regular one. Okay, it's fine. Go on most days. Do you have a... Care to buy anything? Yeah, I would like to buy something. Void egg, sign of the vessel. Okay, you don't have access to anything particular. Sprinkle on a pet to remove them. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I actually utilized it here, they might actually refresh after a week, maybe? Hi, Penny. How you doing? Arthur. Seems like a good place for children, don't you think? It was just a thought I had. I mean, yeah. Honestly, very peaceful. There's a pan out there that I can't actually grab right now. Oh well. Let's cook some fish, shall we? Let's see. Here, we can actually put down these 5. We only have 15 tomato seeds left. The most interesting part is that it's going to be gonna be quite the few days before we actually get the, like, any of the major sections back. Or any of, like, those, like, any of the ancient fruits to actually make some produce. Thank God we actually got the ability to put down seeds for it. Oh, a sweet gemberry. By far the sweetest thing I've ever smelled. Okay. We were trying to actually get rid of those items as well. So, we're just basically waiting out until the fish actually dry out. Okay. It's already 10:25. Okay. that. Smoked tuna and a smoked shrimp. One, two, three, four, five. Perfect. Oh, and of course we actually put that away. It might also take a bit, so maybe we actually pull out you and you. Anyway. There's something that's probably going to get into the hen house if I leave that door open. Let's be a bit real. Let's not risk anything actually going to go wrong. Oh, there was another one. Well, let's see. If I go to the mine, the iridium should be ready in the morning. Iridium. No. Bus stop. Go. Last one around here, and then we can just basically group sell most of all of those. Perfect. And the apricot jelly. What are we looking at? 11? Need 15 spots left that are actually going to get automatically watered. I think that technically I could actually get rid of both of those, right? But it would just wait, hold on. Okay. Well, there's a problem here. That's fine. That one, I could actually move that would if I would. Being said, that's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well. Hey, at least we talked to Thumper. We had the ability in order to actually add that on top of it. So, let's talk. Is there anybody got no chats yet? Okay. That's good. Sweet berry. The sweet gemberry at 1 still is the only thing on the other in mining and fish. Mining, fishing, farming. Yeah. That produce is actually fine. That makes sense. Judging by the smoked stuff, it actually looks good as well. And let's go. Moving directly into summer. Is there anything else over here? This guy. The summer. Chick, chick, chick. Why was I holding on to the hardwood? Dude, I need hardwood for a very specific point. I was making a couple worm bins in order to make deluxe worm bins. I have enough in order to make another deluxe worm bin. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily need it. I get those worms on a frequent enough basis is what I'm thinking. And right, so time to check for some oak resin. Holy crap, that's a lot of... That's a lot of maple syrup, actually. Okay. Judging by this one, it is changing rapidly. Okay. Those three there. Put those on the fishing rod. Naturally. Jeez, there are so many saplings everywhere. Perfect. Well, this is not the best, but also not the worst when it comes down to it. Perfect. Okay. At least we'll have only a second batch in order to actually deal with most of the items. So. Thank you, Thumper. How good are you doing? Okay, you only have a few items. And yours comes off, like, occasionally. Like, I think it's like once a week or something like that. Now, you... Also, I already had the goat's milk, so I actually have enough of the milk for that. Okay. So that's one, then two, and then three. Got no wool. What are we looking at on our things? I'd say whiskers. Still has to do things. Chocolate is a bit of a whole other thing on this list, right? Chocolate actually could be sold for almost $2,000. Intriguing. But I don't think we're going to technically need it when it comes down to them. Every time I hear that gurgle, I'm just going to think, oh, well, there's something we could have done, but we don't have. Okay. So, we are just going to have to deal with some of these items. I think the negative zone is actually going to be like the whole point about not being able to actually deal with most of the... Like, most of the plants that I don't really want in the, I guess, yeah, no, most of the plants that you don't necessarily want in the greenhouse. Right, let's check the quarry real quick. First off, that's awesome. Both of those are awesome. That's awesome too. Ooh. Awesome. Well, then that seems to be the end of the ore, I think. Unless they're hiding behind the trees. Ah, it was, in fact, actually doing that. Okay, now we go to the town. Alright. Do we have anything for me? Still working on your iridium. Okay, still working on the pan. Okay. There's Abigail. I don't really need maple seeds. Let's check to see when it refreshes. Well, I knew because I used it within a frequent amount of days, but I don't know if it's the second, if it's every other day. Ah, okay, so it does seem like there's something new. A tilapia was actually, a couple of tilapias were actually found. Okay. Well, nothing really up there yet. Okay, now we're talking. Rainbow shell, a clam, cockle, cockle. Funny. Clam, another oyster, I think. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. 10 stones. That one, obviously. Okay, alright, so we take that one, and then we put that away. There we go. All set for the next day. Okay, that's good. Oh, hi, Leo. How you doing? What are you doing up here? Came here for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, that's fair. You're welcome, by the way. I did put a lot of effort into that bridge I made. Okay. Let's see. 26 days in order to actually get 100 tomatoes by the end of the season. Yeah. By the end of the season, we got 26 days, and we got 11 of them. Anything on Pierre's list we can actually utilize as well. Radish? How long is that gonna take? Hang on. Crop order is for tomato. Sam, 2 days for a radish? But... Okay, I guess I took that preemptively, because I can't actually get a radish unless you're very specifically selling them, or I can get them from like the Start Off Saloon. Thursday, Friday would be the last day you could actually get it, or is it? No, Thursday would be the last day you can actually get it. Actually do anything on this one. So I guess this one's just a lost cause. I get them at the moment. Alright, well. Okay, salt beer. Oh, tortilla. The tortilla recipe, the bread recipe. Pizza. Eh, why not? Get some, like, recipes. Oh, that's fine. ultimately we are just really are just waiting on like these major sections. Like it is literally down to like 1 to 2 rabbit's feet, and that could be at any moment, I imagine. But in any case, cover your mouth when you sneeze. I think I'm allergic to that. Oh, you're allergic to that? Oh well. For me, this is such a thoughtful guest. Thank you. Oh, do you have everything you need from the farm? If not, we may be able to help you out. Well, yeah, Pierre has a pretty good one. We carry a variety of useful items. Too bad it's Wednesday. Mixed seeds, mixed flower seeds as well. I did need the fiber though. Actually, what did I need the fiber for? I mean, obviously I could use fiber for that one, but it's like, I see. Well. Well, I guess it's all right now. You've been a while, haven't you? Farm must be thriving. It's doing something. All I'm saying. Cat coming back from a tour is actually pretty intriguing. Do you think I could give her another piece of cheese, and she'd be like, no? Already given Marnie 2 gifts. Oh, of course you can buy it from me, of course. Could use the cash. Adios. Yeah. Kind of figured that. In any case, we didn't exactly get any really strong ones. We've only got that single one right there. Oh, that's what I was thinking was the spice berry. Okay. Okay. From here, I think because of that one, we're actually working really good. Is there anything we can actually utilize outside of anybody else's contexts? Also, that actually does need to actually be removed, I think. There we go. So, once we actually get through here, we'll actually be good. Odd. Are there slimes this time of year? I guess fiddlehead ferns are fine, but... Ooh. Jeez. Come on. Come on. Hello, carp. Well, can't be that bad. Oh. Must be another carp. There we go. Got that one and a treasure. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I think I was actually gonna reclaim that fish. Correct. Whoa, easy. Easy, man. Easy, fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. A wood skip. A 22-inch wood skip. Very sensitive fish that can only live in pools deep in the forest. That's not bad, honestly. Pretty good. Yeah. So, with that one as it is, it's honestly pretty good. Was there any other particulars that we're going to need? Thursday coming out tomorrow is going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a... I don't think there's anything particular for Thursdays that we actually do need to do. The only things we're going to need to interact with is Thumper. Thumper and the caravan are necessary. We could technically check the other merchants or, like, in here, see if there's actually any, like, major things we could actually replace those, like, berries with. We haven't had any actual new other major items, like, I would say, honey. So we can't exactly make any of the honeyed mead yet. Apricot jelly, eggs, both the cheeses. Need to turn you into starter. And perfect. And then there we go. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I could go into the mines real quick to stock up on some iron or some other items on this list, but I don't think that's going to be as effective as I think it's going to be, because with only the one oak resin, we can't exactly do a lot. Over the one oak resin generator, while I don't have a designated tree farm specifically for it, is not going to help. It's not going to particularly aid us in this whole situation. I could actually sell the shrimp cocktail. Okay. Was there anything else? No. I guess we're technically waiting up on this fish real quick. And I'm also thinking we're going to have to do a BRB real quick, at least once. Oh, there goes that bird. Lucky bird, I guess. I really, it's been three in-game years and some odd updates, and I still don't know what that bird means, you know, when it comes down to Stardew Valley. If anyone could leave a comment and actually post something, that'd actually be pretty good. Or maybe we do misinformation as well in order to actually rage bait me. We'll actually see exactly what that is. In the meantime, I'm actually going to go take a BRB real quick. So, see you in a bit. Okay, sorry about that. Have to come back right now. With that one, we still have a few extra items on our list. So day 3 is now done. We have at least several dozen tomatoes actually in, and we've got about day 4. The iridium pan is now ready. That's good, actually. That's really, really good. Copper's actually going to be decent as well. We have a single thing on the final day to deal with Sam's delivery. Oh, what do you got? $500. Ah, Mr. Lewis. Okay, then we actually do this one. Perfect. Ah, and we have a single other section of jam. Perfect. Bait is actually combined with regular ones. We need bug. Ah, bug meat can actually be made into bait. Okay, that makes sense. Shape makes it spin around in the water. Slightly increases the bite rate when finishing. What are we gonna do? Okay, well. Oh, I also didn't sell any of the maple syrup from yesterday. That is not fun. Unfortunate. Okay. Is that other spice berry ready? Okay, tomatoes are actually growing. Well, at least that's actually going to be good. Don't know how long that's going to take. We'll come back in a bit. Oh, good God, we got a lot of meat to go through. There we go. 28. That's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Did we have any oak resin as well? We do not. We could also get our pan as early as possible. Hello Thumper, how you doing? Ooh, we got some wool from him. Okay, so it looks like it's every 4 days something happens with Thumper. Okay, that's good to know, or at the very least, good to track it. Good to track. Okay, well, put these down here. Put the milk up here. Put the wool up here too. We're also going to have some snippies. I'm sorry, it's better quality wool? Okay. There we are. I know full well that this milk goes here. Oh, I got strawberry, but I didn't get chocolate. Okay, well, knowing full well I can't do anything about that, I'm gonna have to move on. Aren't I? Nothing of nature value. Let's go grab that pan real quick. Town first for that extra pan. That over there. My first iridium tool. Alright, so let's see. Oh my goodness. No, please don't be gone. Please don't be gone by the time I get back up there. Please don't be gone. Have mercy. You! Well, dang it. Okay, wait. That could literally be anywhere. Hi, Abigail. How you doing? Come on, please. I want to be able to use this thing. I want to be able to use it, and I want to actually be able to use it frequently. I don't want to just constantly be like, oh, I can just say I can use it, but I just can't use it because the friggin' thing just doesn't spawn in. Hi, Leia, how you doing? Good eye for wild fruit. Someday I'll make a nice one. This is a really nice gift. There we go. Okay. Nothing yet. Really want to use that. Really want to use it. Oh well. Yeah, there was also this freaking door. Only a master of the 5 ways manter. So I need to significantly increase what were my levels specifically. Another level in farming, and then 2 levels in fishing. Perfect. There we go. Ooh, rainbow trap. That's pretty cool. Okay, the green algae, not technically necessary. Wasn't there something that needs green algae though? That's for campfire, which is like for provides moderate amount of light. Okay. What? Rest spinner. Increases the bite rate. Iron bar for refined quartz. Here's what kind of fish it is. The ancient with more ancient seeds. Okay. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. Wait. Wait. Heard it. Where is it? You're around here somewhere. Where are you at? Dang. I really can't find it. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be, like, mind-breakingly, like, tons of iridium or anything like that, but, you know. Maybe, like, an extra piece of gold might actually be, like, nice once in a while. Back to the village, I guess. We'll head back to town, and then we have to head to the beach, I think. Because I don't think I've technically taken care of the... Yeah, no, I have not taken care of the 3 things that I need the bait for. Alright. Okay, another oyster, another shrimp, and another clam. Honestly, since I don't need it, I technically could just be like... Okay, there we go. Well, since all of that actually happens... ooh. Muscle. Okay, 2 gold. Gosh darn it. Can we not have this, please? Can we not have this discussion where it's gonna be like, we're gonna get all of them at the same time, and then it's gonna be like, only then will I actually give you the proper one? Because having a stack of... Okay. Very minor gripe, of course, with Stardew Valley. I do think the fact that that when you give items that need to be of multiples, they need to be in the same stack. I do think that there's an issue with it. Which they kind of rectify in certain other areas, but I do not believe that it kind of works on that way. Wait, Clint wants 20 iron ores. 20 iron ores. 20 iron ores. Do you know how easy that is? Also, Clint wants that like now. Oh, there goes Penny. Abby. Okay. Ooh, and there's Robin. She's alive. Okay. Okay, where are we looking at? I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Clint, but... okay. Oh, I didn't actually deal with some of these other items on this list. It's not enough in order for me to actually warrant thinking about it. Okay. Let's get some extra iron here. Or at least let's hopefully get some extra iron here. Oh! It literally took me all of 5 minutes. Leave the mine. Turn to the bus stop and get on Frodo. And Clint could actually be at the bar. He's actually pretty frequently at the bar, so there's that one. There he is. Ah, brought the extra chorus they're requesting. Good quality. See if this one, and here's payment as promised. Payment is 405 gold. Not a lot of gold, of course, but that ticket is the real prize here, which I can use at Mayor Lewis's house. Or an extra sapling. A pomegranate sapling. The pomegranate sapling might actually be good. Pomegranate sapling is for 28 days and bears fruit in the fall. Actually would be really good to actually do this one, and then maybe we actually add some speed grow or something like that to make it so that we can actually get pomegranates all season. I mean, that's just thought, of course. But I think that's a pretty good idea, if I do say so myself. Okay. Well, let's go in here. The iridium bar will be fine. We don't need more on that one. Cheese, eggs. Perfect. We can give the rainbow trout a look from there. We'll just put that one there. Oh, and it needs to be in tilled soil, of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, it'll be 28 days. Not going to get much of what we're actually dealing with once we actually get to it, but we'll be fine. Goat cheese, emerald. Go in here, let's get our mead. There we go. Perfect. You and the mead. Perfect. Great. We only have like 4 left in order to actually utilize, so it's not going to be like too difficult. Ooh, something for Marnie tomorrow. Perfect. Did we talk to? Did we at least talk to Thumper? Okay, Thumper is like one of those ones we just need to talk to. It's a high quality when it comes down to them. In addition, as much as I would like to not be talking about, like, to not have to take care of, well, Thumper, I do have to at least wait until I have 2 of his, of those items. Alright. Also doing meat here, too. Alright, and it is. That should be done by the end. Perfect. A pike frenzy has actually started, you don't say. Had to address the fact that I got all my meat first. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, you're a big egg. That's a big egg. Like, holy hell. Got some pretty decent eggs, and then we got pretty decent, like, big ones, too. And we talk to Thumper as well. Perfect. I'm sorry, did that say it gave us 2 cloth out of it because it was gold? there. This one down here. I missed. There we go. We go you. Perfect. I knew that was not going to be on the same line as well. Okay. Actually, I apologize because if you'll give me just 1 second to actually exit back to the title and then load that day, because that was a mission I did not want to actually go for. Or didn't want to actually lose out on. I'm sorry. That was the thing. Okay. So we got nothing there. Oh, the sapling has been planted still. Okay. Okay, that's good. Put you right here. That's for Marnie. I can get all my... Oh, rainbow trout. I guess we technically changed up the, changed up what fish it needed to be. Fine. What else you got? You. Fine. Those are great as well. Should have a decent level of things on this one. Anything in here? Nothing yet. Oh, right, ancient seeds. Ooh, 2. Only 2? Okay. We'll have to plant those on the same day that we actually get those. Get large eggs, thumper, and shredded. Then we have to talk to barbecue and fried and baked. Okay. Got a pretty decent level with these guys. There we go. Not that we're actually still getting silvers, but you know. There we go. Perfect. With all of that, we can actually probably just deal with some extra cash. And that should be simple as... Should be very simple. Those will be fine. It starts at 9 a.m., so all we have to do is just go down all the way to Marnie's area. We just easily go basically hand her that diamond. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Oh, I've already given Marnie 2 gifts. When does that get restocked? Anyway. Supply shop. Could use a lot of that. Ornamental hay bales, dog houses. Here he is. Anyway, it is a Friday. Yeah, we were also looking over some of the stuff. Cryptic note. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Bug meat, strawberry, wine. Actually, very fun that we actually have a rhubarb pie, a fairy seed. 12 days to produce a mysterious flower of assorted colors, with hops, jazz seeds, more rare seeds for fall. I mean, they deal a lot of, they deal a lot of money. It's not impossible to actually do some of this stuff. But, no, summer or fall takes 4 days to mature. Harvest with the scythe. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna plant those another day, honest. I'm gonna have to plant those another day, given the factors of the, 100 tomatoes I need to actually put down. Okay. So, well, there's Alex again. Anybody on this beach? Nothing. Just those ones. Just those. Okay. Driftwood, no. No. That. Well. Cool. No way. No way. Okay. Mostly gold coral. Okay. Sure that doesn't come to bite me at a later date. No, let's head back. We need to do some things in the ocean for Willy. Oh, Willy looks like he's about to. Oh no, wait, that was Elliot. Or was it actually him who's going to his stall? Well, I'm sure it's fine. Jesus. Definitely didn't deserve that. Okay. Jesus. If that other one was a tuna, I swear to God. Okay, tilapia. Perfect. Easy. Easy. Well, not perfect, but you know. Tilapia. Easy. Oh, easy there, boy. And a red mullet. Honestly, I just need to clear out my inventory. It doesn't matter what I'm actually giving him. Whether or not it actually was or wasn't cooked. Ooh. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Very nice. Come on. Jeez, whoa. Perfect. We got another max. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, come on. Come on. Give me. Give me it. You're gonna have to give me something. Give me something, man. I'm not shaking. I'm not shaking off of you. Jesus. Finally, I can catch. I got my catch, and I got something off of that one. And pufferfish roe. Deluxe bait I could actually deal with. Fine, we'll take the roe and the geode. It's not actually that bad, because now I can actually get the pufferfish to Demetrius, right? Yeah. That's an easy one. Well, pufferfish to Demetrius is not a difficult one in comparison to most other missions that we actually have, especially for other characters. So where is Demetrius, I wonder? Let's see, they either dance at the saloon at late night, so that's at least something that's on that list, or I believe he's actually either doing research for the wall. Yep, here he is. Speaking of, I actually probably did want to upgrade the house. 65,000 with 100 pieces of hardwood. Okay. Not difficult. Ah, there you are. Specimen looks perfect. I'm gonna get it on ice right away. Thanks, Arthur. Hello, Sebastian. Ah, looks like you've been staying up all night. I know the feeling. Okay. It's ongoing. Let's go to the mines. No. Mines? Yeah. And we'll just basically take care of this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Gold ore could actually work as well. 4 times 9 is 36. How much do we have? 28. 7. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's check by the quarry real quick. See if there was anything new. There we go. Perfect. And then... Oh, pat. That sounds like a panning target. However, the panning target doesn't actually make it too far to be known before the time we actually get to it. Extra coal. Oh, got something. there goes the perfect, but, you know, a chub would actually be fine. What you got here? A sturgeon. A 30-inch sturgeon. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you guys. Right? You are indeed different. The bullhead. Okay. Nice. What do we got? Oh, another carp. Gold carp. Sturgeon. Chub. Carp. Oh, well. There we go. Perfect. What do we got? Perfect. Oh, jeez. There's nothing. There's just literally nothing. Jeez. Okay. Looks like another sturgeon. Good. Easy. Oh, there goes the sturgeon. Is there... panning I could actually do? Panning at all? Oh my goodness. Thank God. What do we got? 9 iron ore. Yeah, not bad. Oh, there's another one. And we got another iridium bar. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, of all things. That's actually pretty good. I'm starting to see what people actually go after fishing in order to actually do the... People go after the fishing targets first. Because an immediate iridium is actually... The chance of immediate iridium is actually pretty spot on. Okay, nice. Ooh. A 50-inch carp. That's actually really good. I think it's better than the puffer roe. Anyway, because of that, I think we can... Is there something we can do, I guess? Question mark? Well, I guess not really. When it comes down to 17 or 4... let's see. Let me think. When it came down to actually making... That's something I'm gonna have to actually deal with when we actually get over to the bus stop. Because once we're in here, we can actually easily look into the details of our shed. Alright, our shed has 4. Then, assuming we actually do another seed, in order to actually do this one. 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 rows of 4, it's another 12. Okay, so that is actually a good number. It is a good number for that one. So maybe we need a bit more copper. I mean, obviously it's going to be a whole lot more difficult due to the factors that oak resin doesn't exactly grow on Really should choose my words a bit more carefully next time. It does, in fact, actually grow on trees. It does, in fact, actually grow on trees. Now, I can technically do you, and I could do that one, and then I can do, like, 20. Then do right there. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. I did kind of need a bit more of that one, but less stone. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that one particularly. 3 quartz. Okay, well. Well, nothing I can do about that. Stone. 6 copper bars. Head back to 20. Well. Oh. 3. At least there's actually a second copper ore this time. A third, a fourth. Perfect. 19, but not quite perfect. Nothing down there. Okay. That is gonna make things difficult. The language of the trolls. Add another 3. Put 20 again. That's 6. 9. Leave the mine again. Perfect. We grab this one. Oh, another 5. Just completely out of it. Okay, now I think it's time we actually have to... Well, technically we're actually fine with that one. We can actually utilize this one. Bus stop. We've got mere seconds in order to actually deal with this whole situation. Okay. With that, what do we got? Mead. We'll just deal with those as they are. We didn't actually talk to Marnie about it. The bread mushroom we can actually give away. Oh, and that's unfortunate because I needed more copper bill. I needed more copper bars. Okay. Alright, well, we're going copper mining tomorrow, I guess. I guess technically we can just organize. Add to existing items. I guess there's 100 ore. That's 100. 300, and we have the money in order to actually spare with it, so it's actually pretty decent. But that second iridium bar, we'd actually have a third iridium bar on it. That's already crazy. Just to think about that, that's insane to me, at least. Nothing particularly more difficult about this. Okay. The rare seeds are a bit of a problem, I do think. I think I could just honestly sell them. Like ultimately those like the ancient seeds are really going to be extremely valuable. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Almost 8,000. I mean, technically we also did something on like, what was it? Thursday was actually going to be our refresh day for those items. Oh, there we go. Marnie is going to be a whole bit of thing out here. We got out here. I want to say thanks. Fried mushroom. Put that down back there-ish. That should actually solve that problem. Anything else going on here? No, because we do not have any actual honey things. That could be going on like next round. Okay, everything actually is going according to plan. That's good. It's very good. Okay. Alright, but these ones aren't actually going to go for this one very specifically. Huh. Could be an easy consequence, I guess, but not one I would be willing to follow up or be too proud about. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, there's that oak resin I was looking for. Well, at least that helps me get one keg, I guess. Perfect. And we got Thumper, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. It is definitely time to buy. It is definitely time to... What tree just got knocked down? I've got like 4, 5, 6, 12 trees that I actually am concerned about someone getting knocked down. There's at least like 30 I'm not, but there's like... There is like... Is that one of them? It does actually... Yep, okay, so it was just one of the ones in the random bit list, of course. Okay, well that's good, I guess. Being said, it's not the only one in here, so I can't actually... Oh, something just happened. Okay, well, can't really do much out here. And I bet you there's like a battery pack that can actually be utilized from the lightning rod. Well, eventually, I guess. Ooh! An Omnigeode, too. Okay. Alright, well, time to talk to Marnie. Frodo, where you is? Frodo! Anything amazing? Nothing too amazing in there. There we go. Go. Actually, nope, Marnie still has the thing. I can't exactly talk to her about it. Worst that could happen is I actually don't actually have anything on that list. So, do I go to Robin first, or do I go to... Yeah, I think I should go to Robin second. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Well, there's another one. Let's go to the town. There is a single Omnigeode that I can actually utilize. Hello, Mayor Lewis. I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Let's see. Process a geode. Do we have what the calcite is? Yeah. Well. Then they could tell you more if we actually donate the calcite to the museum. That's good. We're almost actually done with... At least I think we're almost done. That's pretty good. When it comes down to other things on this list, because I also need to get rid of, frankly, a lot on the list. Ori. Mines. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't get reached from this distance? Are you kidding me? Okay. And Robin, I'm ready for you not to be in your place. I just got here. Thank you. I'll get to building right away. Some extra grapes. Nice. Okay. Adventurers Guild. Do you have anything new? Back when you got something to show me. An immunity band. that was a very poor decision. That immunity band was actually probably gonna not make it too difficult. Not make my life too difficult, but make a whole lot of the mining go a whole lot better. That was either Demetrius or someone else. That's a lot of clay. There's more grapes. And what else do we have here? Oh, 2 mystery boxes? That looked like 3, though. That looked like I got robbed by one of those. Of course, could have also just been, like, activating as it... Oh, yeah, it just happened today. Another tree fell over. Oh, it's also oranges. Has also occurred to me that I can just put them in the preserves jar. So, which tree suffered the age-old... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what do we got? Iron pole? Okay, that's pretty good. Wow. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Well, with all that taken care of... It is Saturday. No, it's Saturday, not Sunday. And 6:40 is the actual time when it comes down to it. Dang. Well, let's see. You. Definitely you. I'm gonna need to talk to Marnie. I'm also going to need to go down to the beach. Let's see. Marnie is an easy one to actually go around for. Oh wait, I still can't talk to Marnie. Yeah, so I guess I still have to hold on to that one. That being said, going down to the beach is definitely still required. At least it should be. Dang. Thunderbolts and lightning. God, it's very, very frightening. Oh well. What else do we have down here? We could just go over here. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, well, I guess nobody has access to it. Dang it. I guess I could double check to see if there's anything, if anyone actually, like if this guy actually restocks on a frequent basis. I mean, I did actually check on Monday. Fridays to stay silent is a sign of devotion to Yoba. Red plate. Okay. What is his name? His name is no idea. He just has a lot of rare goods, I suppose. From here. Not much else to work with. Crafting, when it comes down to that one, the wood needs to be there. We need an iron bar, and we need an iron and copper bar, so that's good. I think the next thing we're actually going to do tomorrow is particularly going to be just going out and mining. Up. Nope, not these ones. This one. Okay. What do we have? Okay. Oh, let's pause it. You. Oh, you're somewhere. Bone, coal, aquamarine, and an omnigeode. Well, the aquamarine's actually a really good one. Don't know how I got there, though. That's the weird part. Bone fragments. Been pretty good. Geode, we're actually gonna hold on to those ones. Did we talk to all my animals? Everyone except for Strawberry Jam. Okay, we talked to the important ones. That's all that matters. 250. Fair. Right. Perfect. Okay. You're gonna work on that one for a bit. Those maple syrup taps are pretty good. Put those taps there. Put those in there. Also, we really need to actually buy from Marnie. Like, really need to buy from Marnie. Because we're down to... Is it 2? Okay, cool. I don't know who's gonna get fed, and that means we need to actually expedite our process exponentially and very quickly. Okay. Alright, well. Let's see. Let's get the shears first. Should be okay-ish, I think. Okay, but... Is there another, like, spice berry or something like that? Okay, it's not ready yet. Okay, actually, cauliflower is actually burning. Heck, a goldfish! It's a dorado. Fierce carnivore with brilliant orange scales. fine. Greetings. Greetings, Adeptive. Encloses package of arcane significance. Use it wisely. A frozen tear. Well, no, don't eat the Dorado. Mineral. Able to be the frozen tears of a Yeti. Interesting. So there are 2 blacksmith things we need to actually go over to first. Well, but that's after we talk to Marnie. We really need to actually get some things. We need to, with it being Sunday, it's gonna be a whole other extra situation. This whole Sunday thing is actually pretty good. We have enough space for it, so it's good. We can still talk to this person and see if we can actually get at least 1. More eggs, a crystal floor, quality, bream, void, kale, brick, poppy seeds, large egg, winter dining table, and then a rare seed. No, I don't think I will. Again, I was thinking the rare seeds are going to be significant. While technically are fine, it takes them 28 days in order to produce a single seed, when the ancient ones are might be just as good. In addition, supplies, we're going to need about 10 over the course of about, let's see, we can have a maximum of 250, which means that it serves a maximum of 25 days. Please tell me I can actually... Okay. Alright, and let's hit 200 right about now. There we go. Okay, and we got about just a bit more. There we go. That should actually solve us quite the bit of food. That's only gonna last us about 25 days. That is not good. That being said, it's basically, what was it, 50 for 250 by 250. If I do the calculations, the 10, well, that would be times 10, that's 2,500 times 5. 25 times 5 is 100. 25 times 5 is 125. So we're looking at least 100. It's not 100,000. At least 10,000. It's at least 10,000, right? It's at least 1,250. It's at least 1,250. So I actually, to be fair, that's not as big a number when gained over a long period of time. 240 people use silo. 204. Oh, it's going to only max out at 240. So I might actually want to make another silo. But maybe I don't, because I need to have access to it. Oh wait, no I don't. I'll just... Hang on. Hang that thought. There's a... There's something in the water. Hey, more iridium! Okay, it's getting really intense when it comes down to just getting iridium now. Now we got it. I'm starting to see why some people actually just get iridium immediately. Or not iridium per se, but it's just like those like just immediately go for that one. You know what I mean? They're just going for it. Anything in here? Nothing yet. definitely some mushrooms, so let's see what we got. All commons. Okay. That's good. I said I was gonna go after gold today. Mahogany is alright. I also needed to go down to the beach. I also need to sell most of my inventory, I'll be honest. Except for these seeds. Thank you, Robin, for your assistance. The Dorado's fine. This cheese. Keep these. You're fine. Didn't have much else on this one, so that one, this one. You're fine. Bait's good. I don't really have much else to actually work with. I'm actually running out of money. So I guess it's town first. God, please. Come on. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I guess we get a cherry sapling now. And a mountain. And Omnigeode. Okay. Fairy stone. Fairy stone we already got. Alright, well. I mean, it's something. It's a different color. Okay, well, this one and the oyster, they're okay. Fine. The extra muscle is 4. Okay, there we go. And then we just add these. Go. Perfect. And then we can activate the mountain totem. Let's see if it takes us where we think it did. Okay. It did take me where I thought it would go. It takes us to the mines, which is decent. Okay, well. So what's that? That's 3. This is the 4th one that I actually have gotten right there. We're looking at a pretty good item. What else are we looking at? Oh, Marnie actually did get reset, so actually we can talk to her when the time is right. But I think we did say we were actually gonna. No, we need more money, so let's go down into here and deal with some gold, shall we? Okay, go. There's part of it. Perfect. Is that 5 initially? That handles not a lot of gold. Last I checked, we needed quite a bit of it. The fact that we have an iron bar, though, is pretty decent as well. Okay, well, that's not good. 100. There we go. 9. Good. Okay. Well, no. Well, no. Time like the present in order to actually basically put away the... actually put the ore down. Wait. Missed something? No, I did not. It's just the one. This one? No. Okay. Perfect. Deals with that. Well, nice. I think I now actually have to go into town. Okay. Now that I can actually do that one, I can actually give this to Marnie, because she's usually in the taverns at night. This is an incredible gift, thank you. Ah, wasn't very productive today. Yeah. Didn't feel like I was either, but you know, sometimes that actually does factor in from certain problems. Just gotta take it one day at a time. Like, all it is really is just one day at a time. Where is it? Sounded close. Are you kidding me? Please. Please let me get there. Let me get there, please. Oh my god, thanks. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Enough. Bit of coal, too. Okay, well. With this as it is, I think I already looked into the... I didn't. I don't think I did. No, I said I wouldn't go for anything that was actually in the forest today. Overwhelmed by just what was going on, I guess. Didn't quite get to the whole remembering to remember type thing. Well, let's see. We could just put down a cherry sapling about like right to it'd be like this one, this one, this one, then this one, this one, this one. It would be right here would actually be where the cherry sapling would need to go. How is our oak? Resin. We also need to put this down in a very, very distinct way. Just right here would actually be like what it is. today. We could actually put in much more of that iron for tomorrow, and then graft that into a few bits of, like, bit of gold and such. That would actually honestly be the likeliest option that we can actually utilize. Oh, we actually have some other options here. Let's see. Gold ore. Bust up. Yep, that was gonna be this one right here. Well, let's see. Anything else? 250 on a mineral. That's pretty good. Gave her that. I can take care of this one right here. The iridium is just constantly flowing, so it's not like... Yeah, we're almost ready for our next resource. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty big, actually. Okay, well. With that as it is, I think we're actually going to head here. Yeah, and that's about like the 6 it would require in order to actually restock an entire thing full of hay. So long as we can get enough, we can actually be fine. Thing is that we need to actually still talk to... Did we talk to Thumper, though? No, we had to. Right. Well, right now, we haven't talked to anybody yet. So, we're going to do that one real quick. Actually, before that, I actually did need to actually take a BRB while we were actually doing that. So give me one moment. Okay, there we go. We're back. I think that might actually be the last one of that last break of the stream, just to be clear. Anything in here? Right, nothing. It's all based off of the oak resin. Ah! With 28. That's gonna be an intriguing one. Oh yeah, what about you? Okay, I've got at least another one on this list. I think there's going to be like another 3 or 4 days before another slot actually fills up. Well, doesn't fill up for that one. So I guess I can't really. By far the sweetest thing you've ever tasted. that's good. Then we put both the amethyst and the sweet gem here. Okay. Another a largemouth bass. Pretty good. Okay. Well, from where we're at, it is Monday, but ooh, we're really close to those 5 mussels, so might as well investigate that. It's not entirely out of the question to actually find those mussels out there. Which is pretty good. Actually, judging by the fact that this one actually happens, we could actually deal with 1,000-year war between my people and the dwarves recently ended. There's still a lot of resentment on both sides. Oh, Krobus and the dwarf might actually know each other. Might. I'm not being overly presumptuous. I don't want to be, at least. But in a small town like this, it's only natural I'm gonna take a wide guess that everybody knows each other. Right? Of course, maybe he doesn't know that the dwarf is actually still there, and he's just like... Dang, this is just like 2 pieces of trash and a single shrimp. This guy like has 0 qualities on it. What? Well, nothing. Actually, I can sell that to Willie. Oh, William. You. Okay, perfect. He's the sleeping chubby. It's off. He's up to a little sleeping chubby. It's off limits. It's locked. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. So, Alex, what's up? Here. Hey, farmer guy, you look a little burnt. There's more practice in this summer. Easier it'll be for me to go pro. Then you'd be able to say you knew me once. Cool, huh? Yeah. Well, that could be. We'll see how long it takes, of course. Hey, Luz. Gardening's a hobby of mine, so I'm excited for this warm weather. Well... What else do we have? I mean, technically we need more money. So, we need to figure out how to actually get more of those rabbit's feet. Wait, did I didn't talk to any of my animals. Aminals. Of course how the heck did I do that? How the heck did I manage that? Okay. That's you, yes. That was actually being the issue. You got that being positioned there got me in the wrong headspace. Thinking that it was somewhat full in order to actually deal with it. So now we have to deal with them later in the day, and that means their refresh rates are going to be completely different. Okay, well, Thumper is the only important one at the current moment. Second egg. Okay, so put that one down here, this one over here. This one does need to go over there. Open up you. Put you on the spinner. Okay, I must have gotten. Okay, then I guess that's it. That as it is, it'll probably take a little less time in order to actually be engaged on the farm, but you know, that'll be pretty simple. Let's see. Egg. Second egg. Fourth egg. Omni geodes are gonna be a bit of a thing, so I need to actually hit down real quick. Well, that's Pam for the desert. We haven't even planned a raid yet in order to actually go into the desert yet. We're conventionally able to do that under most uses. Let's see. Process geode. Ooh! Geminite. And then, obviously, that's gonna go on this one. Did we get Geminite? We didn't get Geminite. Is it along this river? It is! Copper ore. Okay, we'll send those back to the mine once we actually get to it. And once we actually set for the Geminite. Or Geminite. We can donate a sample of Geminite to this. With a new record. With a new record. Obsidian vase. That's pretty nice. Ah, if you want my sister to dislike you, give her fish taco. She hates it with a passion. Interesting choice. I heard it again. Sounds like it's getting closer. Oh, it's just you. Well, that was an uneventful adventure. Oh, come on. Okay, what do we got? Please. Let me... Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Bone fragments, okay. Still have the regular bone fragments. Was there anything in particular that we needed to actually utilize? I think we've already utilized that one. So the only other thing that we could potentially do is a few other things. It's like not much else. Like, if we're really going to talk about it, it's going to be difficult. Oh, hey, Elliot. How you doing? Ah, gentle little sunbeam wake me. A gentle little sunbeam woke me up this morning. I felt so refreshed. I'm sorry if it isn't very interesting to you. That's not my, not my, not the. It's not Greek mythology level peak interest, but it still is intriguing to listen to how you talk. We weren't able to get a second set of muscles, which is freaking unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Nothing of major value here. Ah. Only 2 left. There goes that one. Gonna need a lot more coal too. So, oh well. Let's edit the quarry. See if we actually got any. Ooh, we've got some iron. We got some copper. Easy copper. Perfect. Some sixes. Ah. And coal. Nice. Ooh, there's a bit of gold right there. Dang, not as much as I thought it would be, but what? Pretty good. Okay. Now, with that as it is, we can just mines. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go. There we go. That one. The real sad bit is that we don't have actually access to, like, iridium. Okay. 20. Okay, I guess it is. Ooh, dwarf goal number 1. Do we have any? Guns will tell you about this artifact. Come on, give me the crab. Okay, well. Since it's not giving me immediate or copper, I guess. We just keep going. Oh, the area is infested. Now this is gonna be a intriguing bit. Also, I haven't actually gone to do my split yet, due to the factors that I think I'm not going to actually be doing a part 2 today. As much as even though I did actually set up a thing for it, I think I'm just way too tired. I apologize. And then in addition, after Saturday, a new schedule will actually be going up. And I think likely going to actually... Okay, what are we looking at? 15? That's fine. There's just 2 right here. 6. There's gonna be like one at the very end, isn't there? So leave the mine here. Because of that one, I can actually utilize this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to hold on to that one for Gunther. Like, almost certainly gonna have to hold on to this one for Gunther first. Like, I grant you that sending it to somebody, like sending it to the dwarf first would actually probably be the better option. But I do believe he might not actually like that item very particularly well. Just before we actually do, we have a way to actually come back to both of these ones just to be... Alright, let's see what we got. Did we actually restock these? Okay, we did. Okay, had to make sure of that one. Otherwise, it'd be just like basically wasting time in order to actually trying to get a muscle for this freaking guy. And I think I'm also gonna like drop the quality fertilizer as well. The gold bars were definitely meant to do that. I know full well that the mead's probably done. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that'll definitely be done by tomorrow morning then. There is something in the water. Oh crap. Oh. I guess we level up or something like that? What the heck? Okay, I guess something happened. Well, day 9. Very well. Okay. Oh, our new house. Living large. Gotcha. We also have an extra kid. Well, like up to 2 kids, bedrooms. But that's pretty nice. Yeah, just put another one like right here or something like that. Would actually be pretty nice. Okay. Thumper is a bit higher, so maybe we actually go grab that stuff now. But, yeah, no. I'm thinking the 10th will be our last day, given the time that we're actually looking at. Yeah, I know, Linus. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, orange jam too. Nice. So let's put our mead and our jam in the box. Sweet pea's good. Resource. Did we need a battery pack as a resource yet? If not, we'll just put another one there. Also, the obsidian vase could actually be pretty good. Could actually be a pretty good one. Okay. What can we do with it? Oh well. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. 12 of those. 12 of those actually are perfect. So. Actually, we no longer need 12 of them, do we? Let's assume there was 12. Because it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It would be 11, yeah. Well, assuming we actually do it. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If 6 times 5 is 30. That'd be 30. Yeah, 30 would actually honestly work really well. 2, 4, 5. 5, and then it's 6, 6. 12, 5. That's actually a lot of iron and a lot of copper. But it's also a lot of, like, the iron. A lot of those, like, or a lot of those ingots, right? You're gonna need to get, like, a very big, fair amount to it. Very big, fair amount of that type of, or, like, of, like, the resin, at the very least. Oh, I don't want to get the void egg. There we go. Double. Double down. Nice. Fine, fine, fine. And then... Perfect. Okay. bit of stuff now. What else we can? Let's check out the. Let's check out to see if we got another mussel. And if we do, it's. And if we don't actually have one, it's gonna be a little bit insulting. In any case, what do we got? Oh, there's something nearby. Is it? Oh, there it is. What do we got? 8 copper. Well, they all can't be wins. Oh well. And sweet pea was a silver. 30 is fine. There we go. So, if we actually do this, what do we have? Nothing in the west. Nothing to the south. Okay. Yay. Do that. Something I want. Not brawn, oh well. I didn't investigate the cheeses, though, did I? Did I talk to everybody? I did not. Perfect. Okay, well, keep making the mistake of just being like, oh, this accidentally happens. I got an accidental oopsie whoopsie. Jeez. Oh, something around a lake actually just exploded. I can't even tell what it was. Oh, must have been that one. There we go. Okay, and then we actually have that right there. Just put you right there. You right there. And perfect. All that. And strawberry's actually doing pretty good too. Animals. All animals are taken care of. In fact, Thumper is significantly lower on that list than almost everyone on that list. I am very concerned about. Did need a bit more iridium though. Okay, well, being 540, we could just go for more mining in order to actually get more gold. Get we need to actually be able to maintain a certain amount of money that is extremely easy to do, I guess is the thought behind that. But gold is just there, so... Hey, there we go. I'm not gonna immediately go out if there's potential that there's gold in every single level. So, where's the gold? Okay, not on this level. Well, yeah. Go. There we go. Alright, let's make a repeat. Surely it won't end extremely badly. Come on. Wasn't X though. Seems to have gotten something. Need to head to 40. I mean, yeah. That. Yes. There we go. Oh, there it is. Like clockwork, it's always on this level. Well, almost always on this level. However, I'm not only gonna... Yeah, I'm only gonna get one. Frosted geode isn't really worth it. Magma geodes are 50% worth it. Due to what it actually has and the potential costs are fine. Okay. Well, 40. Let's go with another shot. We have a... No, we don't. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Dang. Alright, well, with it being 11, that current moment, I think we actually have to head back to the bus stop and make the call. Saying my call is probably as it is. Other than a few instances of me probably actually dealing with whatever. is getting late. I do agree with that sentiment. Alright. Dang. What do we got today? Still nothing. Wednesday's gonna be the next time we actually get an ancient fruit, so maybe we hold off a little bit. We just keep. I suppose that's just it. Those ones would be fine. That's fine. There we go. Well. Go. Once we actually go to sleep here. Oh, finally, level 9 fishing. How we actually did that, I have no idea. Oh, wait, hold on. It's because of the panning also actually does the fishing stuff too. Which means we can now craft magnet rods and then seafoam pudding, which is ew. And for all of that, we were actually going through. We got 6,000, another 6,000 for the actual. Oh, 6,900. Nice. Yeah. Well, with it being day 10, that was in fact actually going to be where my marker is. The next time we're actually going to be live is going to be on. Sorry, give me 1 second. The next time we're actually going to be live is going to be with our Avatar: The Last Airbender bingo for episodes. Which episodes are those again? Let me pull that up real quick. Like, I'm pretty sure our last one. Ooh, we're on episode 8 and episode 9 this week. That is actually going to be our bingo for the Puppet Master and Nightmares and Daydreams. That is going to be an intriguing piece because that is honestly going to be pretty awesome. Like, basically 2, 10, 12. Yeah, that does seem to actually be correct. Yeah, Puppet Master and then Nightmares and Daydreams is actually going to be a really intriguing one. Now, for context of what we're actually doing on that Thursday or Saturday, Jesus, it's today that we're actually talking about. I have actually seen Avatar: The Last Airbender at least a couple dozen times, so it's not my first watch through. However, I'm actually introducing my friend True Dragon Gaming into the actual series that is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Near perfect as many people actually put it down to its magic system, its world creation, like its world building, all of its nuances over like heavier topics, despite being a Nickelodeon show. All of it is actually going to be kind of what we actually discuss, including a couple VAs that were actually on this one right here. But from that one, we don't really have much. The new schedule will actually be going up a little bit after when we do our Avatar bingo. But like I said at the beginning of this one, there is going to be a drastic change. Something I didn't anticipate actually came up, and I am going to have to jump on this opportunity. So, which is going to fundamentally change which days I'm either going to be streaming. And I think I might just pull down one entirely. So, I'm sorry about that. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And hope to see you on your next, like, on the next time. On the next time. See you next time when we're actually doing our bingo. Take care.